Welcome back to the dirty Shiro land, where things are bad. And where we have... I didn't step on the grating yet. Boss fight, of course. What in the world is that ghastly thing? Looks like a giant slimy brain.
It must be the result of an experiment gone terribly wrong. I just hope this isn't a horror movie, because then we're all goners. Only the hero survives that kind of thing.
I am the hero.
Apparently, those metal creatures have decided to protect it.
Hit the closest one. Trina, armor up. And Saria, confusion. Preferably on the boss if possible. I'm gonna have to do that again. Many again we will have to do that. This guy is not going down fast. Magic booster. The guy who has this straight line of sight attack. Quickly before they recover. Dang it. They're shooting. They're shooting. Ah! Hey, finally, he's doing the smash attacks. He's being like Taboo. Booster on Saria. Alright, we won't be able to do that for much longer. Alright, I'm going to make an executive decision that he's my biggest threat and he must go down. Oh, that was charged. My bad. Alright. Let's just heal now because nothing bad's happening right yet. Alright, here comes the bads. Oh, he got him for us. That's cool. Alright, charge. I don't know. I was hoping that would be more effective than it was. Magic, heal, maybe. I got him. Alright. Oh, that guy does not stay frozen. I have a feeling he's going to awaken. Ah, come on. Oh, dang! Not expected. Not unexpected happened. Stop it! Come on! Dead! Do the dead already. Okay, that's not good. I need Trina. Oh, the mana's not returning fast enough. I think the boomerang will do me better. I don't know how the mana returns work. Ah. Straight up battle time. Come on, I've gotten through this once before without this happening. The armor wore off before I was able to get it back up. I got this. I'm the fastest, so that's the good part. But I don't know how many hits this guy has in him. Yeah, I think I've lost. I will keep fighting to the bitter end with every slash I have. I got him! I got him! I didn't die! Score! Alright. What do you have to say?
July 16th, 949. Subject X is resisting more effectively than expected. Her power is visibly diminished, and the energy thus removed is now stored within the weapon. I will loosen my grasp on her to question her. End recording.
But that desk. I want to look at it. I want to look at the desk.
So that's what the weapon is?
It's energy. Pure energy. Taken from whoever Subject X is.
We haven't found Professor Shiro. But he sure didn't seem very nice. Why would he do such a thing?
Did you think he would? I don't know. But maybe. Maybe he had his reasons. Maybe he wanted to protect something. Or someone.
Protect someone? I don't know if that really justifies such a risk.
When you love someone, you do all you can to protect them.
And you, Saria? Who would you protect?
Your village. Fireally! He's protected me ever since we met from all kinds of things. So I'd like to be able to return the favor.
But for that to happen, he'd have to be in danger. Best not wish for something like that.
That's true. With all this traveling back and forth in time, I'm starting to mix up cause and effect. The world was so much simpler before. Everything had a beginning and an end. You couldn't change what had happened. You could only regret things.
I wonder what will happen when we finally destroy that weapon. What will become of the future you visited? All the people who lived there.
I'm especially worried about Menos. He's still there, stuck in a time that's not his own. And my throat is parched. What will happen to him?
Menos, Prince of Demonia. I still struggle to believe you actually met him. Do you realize that thousands of pages were written attempting to explain his disappearance? I would have loved to meet him.
Now how do we destroy this thing?
There has to be a way.
Start pulling cables. Everybody freeze! How did you get out? You buried. If you thought you could get rid of us, then think again, cause we are the Imperial Special Forces! I had to change it up a bit. Give it up, you're surrounded. And this time, you actually are. You'll have to beat us to get away. No problem. Don't give them any ideas. Personally, I don't want to face them one bit. They look pretty darn strong. I'm ready. Give up without resisting.
What do we do? Want to give him a beating?
Ow. It should be in the reverse. Those two were down and I was up. Fireally! Are you alright? Bad things happening. See? Yeah, you could lay the Shiro over that and you would totally see the resemblance there. Ow. My head. Hurts bad. Fireally! I'm getting shot with... I remember. Mind control bad. That's what I remember. That weapon. I have to. What's happening? I'm not even moving at the right warp speeds! Fireally! No! Don't! Weapon 001 activated. Annihilation imminent. Please evacuate immediately. They're gone. Fireally! Why did you do that? Everything will be destroyed because of you! Forgive me, Saria. This voice in my head. Who are you? I got warped back down.
It's all over.
The flashes, the make man, the battle network. No. Ooh, that sounds bad. The end.
No. It's just the beginning.
Mom? That you? There now. Just relax. You've been asleep for almost 9 hours now. I had a horrible nightmare. I dreamed I went back in time. It was terrible. Wait, you don't even have a mom. At least I don't remember having a mom. Back to the Future. Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1049. 1049? Hey! Who are you? You're not my mom. A name. It's been a while since I needed it. You can call me Ceres. I've heard that if you change her name will stay Ceres at one point. Like, there's a few references that stay Ceres, I've heard. This coming from Devin. We'll just leave it as Ceres. I don't need to be original. Ceres. I have a feeling we've met before. I was just a young girl. And here's the famous Fireally, reunited again after all this time. You know Fireally? Then maybe you can help him. Help him? I already have. When we first met, you helped me escape from the Imperial Guards. I aided you in kind by saving you from the weapon's explosion. The weapon?! It's horrible! The great disaster did happen! We were supposed to prevent it. But Fireally... Not everyone can escape their destiny. So cryptic, Ceres.
Saria? Where are we? The weapon! It exploded, and then...
Trina! You're okay! What a relief! The weapon blew up. And then Sarah saved us. I think she brought us to the future.
The future? Since we're traveling through time, I'd rather be at the time of the Magi. Ceres, is that your name? You seem unique. Neither human nor demon.
My father was a demon. My mother a human. Well, I think so. My memories are all blurred.
Amazing! I don't think there's ever been a case like yours before. You truly are unique. Let me examine you.
Trina! Sarah saved us from the explosion. You should really be thinking of... thanking her.
Sorry, I'm fascinated by mysteries and anything out of the ordinary. Hey, speaking of mysteries...
Right on cue.
Fireally! Are you okay? Got your wits back?
About what happened in the weapon room.
We don't need to discuss that. Fireally never wanted it to happen, and it's not his fault. We just have to use another Magilith to go back before that moment and stop the weapon from exploding.
Great idea.
If you wanna wait 40, 50 years. Because if you haven't noticed, the Magiliths are the set locked at going 50 years into the future. And since time is still going, the 50 years we go into the past keeps up with this. So, since the past already blew up, we'll go back after it blew up.
However, that might create a space-time paradox. I'm not sure what will happen then.
It'll fix itself.
Well, it's our only shot. Sadly, it's not possible. Magiliths were designed specifically to prevent that sort of thing. If you return now to what is your present, you'll always arrive after the weapon is triggered. No! That can't be! My village! My family!
May I ask how you know this? Only the ancient Magi knew how the Magalists operated.
I don't know. I have memories, and sometimes I see things that are yet to come. For the Magiliths, I know it won't work.
How fascinating. It's possible your heritage bestowed you with abilities no one has ever seen.
Are you a Time Lord?
As for the weapon, there is another way. Really? Oh, you're awesome, Sarahs! It won't be that easy. But with the Magi Key, we can indeed accomplish this feat.
The Magi Key? One of the 3 legendary Magi artifacts? You know where it is?
It's rather complicated. The Magi created the key as a kind of safety. It was supposed to remove something from the fabric of time, but it was far too dangerous. So they broke it and gave each fragment to a leader of their time. For a long time, I have been looking for these fragments. I think I know where they are, but I will need your help to gather them.
So that's it. I never thought that time itself could be changed. Well, not before meeting Fireally and Saria. So if we use the Magi Key to remove the weapon from time, it will have never existed and it will never have been activated?
Exactly. That's perfect! Let's go find those Magi Key pieces and wipe out that heinous weapon once and for all! I'm still, like, oh!
I do hope the consequences aren't worse yet.
Oh, I can move. Guys, I can move. That's the thing. Look, R and R, rest and relaxation. We did that right here on the ground. Why is all this dust spiraling around us anyway? Dang. Look at all this stuff it took out. It made floating... Actually, I think Sarah's made the floating rocks, to be honest. C16. What does that mean? Let me know if you know that reference, because I sure don't. Alright, Sarah's.
Fireally, I have memories of you as well. I think we share something.
That's in my theory video.
Oh, I almost forgot. Take this. It's important.
Ready, ready, ready? A game controller, of course! A system that looks super technologically advanced.
This item allows you to journey through the ages. With it, you can activate the Magiliths. Use it to find all the fragments. I will open a pathway for you all.
Whoosh! A super special portal.
Fireally, you'd like to know about the pieces of the Magi Key?
No.
Indeed, you'll have to gather them all. I wish I could join you, but I must. Return to me if you seek more about the fragments.
That was a poor explanation, Ceres. But here we go. So here we go.
Information about which fragment?
You sound like a computer there. Fire, ice, nature, earth, and time. The fragment of fire I will most likely do second to last. Time will most likely be last. Ice I would rather do third to last. And nature and earth are the easier two to do. Just speaking from experience. This one you could probably do first and be fine, but I want to save that because I like that one. Wait a minute. I actually think Earth's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's Earth. Demons locked a fragment away in their most sacred temple. But its location was lost when Demonia was destroyed in the Great War. Information about which fragment?
Don't be a computer, Sarah. It's been 21 minutes, though. So, we will hear the rest of this in the next episode. I'll go through all of this, I promise. And then you guys will see all of the things. You can do this in any order you want, which is really cool. And this is why they said this is where the game begins, because it really is. Alright. Oh wait, she said other words. Oh well, I'll just have to read them again next time. So thank you guys for watching. And as you can tell, there are a few things left missing here, including getting Menos. So that's where this all comes to play. It's pretty cool. And so this is where the game really begins, as they said. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.
Beam me up, Scotty.
They started saying words before I could save. Alright, I don't know if it'll actually save if I go through this again. I actually do not know. It does not, and Ceres has moved. Alright, for real, see you guys next time.